Hey everyone, it's been a while. I hope you've enjoyed the 33 episodes of Knights of the Old Republic that I've put up so far. Where the videos have stopped is literally where I have also stopped playing the game. So when I go back to if I go back to it, there's the rest of the game. Basically now I have free reign once I finish the starter stuff with Dantooine. Um, but in the meantime, I've been playing other games. Um, Earlier in September, I took 3 days and I beat Batman Arkham Asylum on Steam. And then a week later, I uninstalled it because I was pretty much done with it. But it was a lot of fun. So maybe in a while I'll go back to it and play it again or something. Um, Lord of the Rings, The Rise of Isengard expansion came out last Tuesday. It did a lot of updates to the game. Mm, I want to say the big three that actually got significant enough changes. I think it goes the Minstrel got a complete overhaul, the Champion got a partial overhaul, and the Runekeeper was tweaked. But it still had a lot of tweaks. Um, and then, everybody else came along. I think the class that got the fewest changes was like the Burglar, but again, all the changes were significant. So, in the meantime, though, I have actually been playing Star Trek Online. Now, I'm participating in the beta on the Tribble server, and we're testing the free-to-play version of the game. It's a lot more linear than the original version, where basically you could talk to pretty much any quest giver that you had access to, and you could get all their quests as long as you had done the previous ones. So I seem to recall a friend of mine playing the Klingon front out of order, saying he did the Doomsday mission after he had done Past Imperfect, which is the actual ending to the Klingon front. And now what they've done is they've taken the quest series for the Klingon front and made them required to be played through sequentially. So you actually do have to play the Davidian series now, because it's on the Klingon front, and it's actually it goes. Oh, good lord! I think the whole Davidian series comes before the Kuvag Mog quest on the Klingon front. So I don't know if you have any reference for that, but it's basically 5 missions that have been stuck in the middle of the Klingon front. And the rest of the feature episodes have been treated similarly. I know the Breen series, where you're dealing with the Deferi issues, those are a standalone quest series on their own, intended for you to get to at around level 49, I think. But yeah, there have been other issues. This is a beta, like the mission stopping the signal. The first glitch I hit in stopping the signal. Until then, I hadn't really hit any significant glitches like this. I got to the one room where you have to upload the data from the computer to your ship. And you go to do it, and it says, data upload interrupted. Now, I know what's supposed to happen. A group of Klingons are supposed to transport in and start opening fire on you. They never showed. So the mission kind of stopped. So what I did is I left the mission, waited 5 minutes, went back in, it fixed the problem. Then later, the same mission, there's a fight against an Undine battleship. And it has an infinite respawn of little Undine frigates. Now, the Undine frigates on their own are not a problem. The issue is that they're always coming, and it takes a lot of firepower to destroy the Dreadnought. Battleship, whatever you want to call it. I think it's a Dreadnought. And yeah, you have NPC Klingons shooting at it, but they get wiped out. So I actually had to join a group to beat that fight. I had to do a pickup group for that. And there were a lot of people who needed it. And by the time I got to that fight, I was in a Constitution class. I was a lieutenant commander, 1, 2, or 3, or something like that. And I was significantly overpowered because the group leader was like Lieutenant 10. So, I mean, everything was scaled to his level, especially seeing as I matched his level. Anyways. But also, another issue that has popped up by playing the beta is they're converting over from this whole badge system and the ship token system. Specifically, the ship tokens are gone, and they're replacing it with a rough equivalent amount of dilithium. So you purchase ships using dilithium. You purchase, right about now, that's about all you can buy with dilithium. The issue is they gave me enough dilithium, I think it was like 70,000, to get my cruiser, the Constitution Enterprise A, if you will. Then, when I hit Commander, I was like, yes, I get to go get myself a heavy cruiser. Am I going to fly around in the Excelsior, or am I going to fly around in the regular heavy cruiser? And they gave me 80,000 dilithium. And I was like, okay. And then I looked at the prices for the heavy cruisers. 100,000 dilithium. So I'm like, why? What happened? Well, it turns out what they're intending to do is you're supposed to be getting dilithium as quest rewards for doing the Explorer missions, doing PvP, doing the dailies down in the neutral zone. So the issue is they haven't implemented all that yet. So the exploration zones don't give dilithium. And in fact, the only places I've been able to find dilithium readily available to me on a daily basis, there are 2 quests in the neutral zone that give it: the Trailless Repair the Satellite and the Rescue the Shamar, the freighter Shamar. Those both each give 480 dilithium, so 960. And then you can get another 50 if you successfully finish a quest at the Starfleet Academy. Those are all once a day. So you're getting 1,010 dilithium a day if you do them every day. That takes 20 days to get 20,000 to make up the difference. I'm going too fast for that. So, I'm Commander 6, I want to say. I hit Commander 6 last night. So, and I'm still in my Lieutenant Commander ship, my cruiser, the Constitution. It's been a bit of a struggle in parts, but for the most part, I'm having a wonderful time. And in fact, I want to show you what it looks like. So, I intend to upgrade directly, because I'm going to get another lump sum of dilithium when I hit Captain in a day or so, today, tomorrow, whatever. And I'm going to use the 2 lump sums that I have to buy a Galaxy class. And I'm going to be stuck with that for a little while, but that should be alright. I should be able to hold on to that for a while. At least until Rear Admiral Upper Half. Yeah. But anyways, I'm going to show you the footage that I have. There's no interface, there's no music, and there's no me talking. It's just my Constitution and blue phasers. The blue torpedoes are quantums, because there are no blue torpedoes in the game, I think. Well, plasma's green, and chronotons are kind of goldish, and tricobalts are a bomb, and photons are red-ish. So, yeah, I'm running around with all blue weapons. I am in love with the Constitution refit, that is the U.S.S. Comet. It is hands down a joy to fly, and I will be sad when I wind up retiring her. So, here you go. Until next time.